Good evening. Coming up on STV News at 10:30, the first verdict is handed down in the Martensville child sexual abuse case. Janice Crosby will have details and also takes a look back at some of the events that changed a small Saskatchewan town forever. And Jennifer Warren will have part 2 of her 3-part special report on homophobia. We hope you're enjoying the final episode of Cheers this evening. I know one group of people that are, and that's those taking in the last call party out at Cheers Brew Pub on 8th Street. And of course, where there's a party, there's Jeff Rogstad. Hi, Jeff.
Well, hi, Barbara. Things are getting, as you can tell, things are starting to get pretty lively down here. And we've been talking to a few people about the last show, and we came across a couple of people who have a pretty interesting connection to this evening's show, and it happens to be good old Barry over here. And as you can see on his shirt, it's not really just part of his shirt. It looks like the back of one of those chairs we've been seeing in the show earlier this evening. And you got a little story to go along with this information?
Yes, I do. I was visiting Paramount Studios a couple of years ago when the Cheers crew was in Boston doing the 200th anniversary show. And I was hoping to watch a taping of the show, but unfortunately we couldn't. They gave us a tour through the set, but they wouldn't let us sit in Norm's chair or anything like that. And after going to an Arsenio taping, I went back to the soundstage afterwards just to have a look around.
Oh, sure.
And legitimately, and I thought, gee, it'd be kind of nice to have a souvenir from this set. So on a permanent, semi-permanent basis, I decided to take Ted Danson's chair back and Rhea Perlman's, which my wife's wearing.
And could you hold this up? This is also something pretty special.
Well, I'm quite a baseball fan, and I also took the Boston Red Sox pennant off the back wall. Those of you who are purists about the show will notice that this pennant was missing starting about 2 years ago.
We're gonna have to wrap it up there, but boy, those are pretty impressive souvenirs. Back to you, Barbara.
Thanks, Jeff. Join us for complete news and weather tonight at 10:30. Good evening. Coming up on STV News at 10:30, a guilty verdict has been handed down in the first Martensville child sexual abuse case. And tonight, in the second part of her 3-part special report on homophobia, Jennifer Warren looks at gay bashing in Saskatoon. Well, there have been a few surprises tonight in the final episode of Cheers. Jeff Rogstad is out at Cheers Brew Pub on 8th Street right now, taking it all in. How's everybody reacting to what's happening so far, Jeff?
Well, it's quite interesting that considering that last scene we just saw that we're running a story on homophobia, I'm not sure how they're reacting. Hey, that's a whole different thing for people to figure out. But right now I'm down here with Ross. He runs the bar down here at Cheers Brew Pub, and I think you're having a pretty good turnout tonight. Pretty happy with things tonight so far?
It's been a terrific night. Yeah, lots of fun, and we're...
You guys have been super, super busy.
It's been a great night, full upstairs, and I guess we got 600 or 700 people down here tonight. And
is that fire code?
Absolutely, I think.
Well, I tell you what, have you had a chance to look at any of the television show tonight? I've seen you running around like a crazy man, so have you had a chance to watch anything at all?
I always run around the crazy man. But anyhow, yeah, I've watched some of it, and it's been fun. I'm a big Cheers fan. It's been fun to see it. There's almost a sentimental kind of feeling here tonight, a sadness, happiness.
Kind of melancholy, kind of bittersweet.
How do you spell that word? But
I don't know. It's got a CH somewhere in it. I'm not sure where it is and why it shows up, but it's just there. That's English for you, folks. But the thing is that any surprises for you in the show?
No, not so far. We're gonna see what the last 20 minutes, the big climax is. Obviously, there'll be some big finish.
Well, I'm guessing, of course, huge nuclear meltdown. But there again, that's just my guess. All right, back to you, Barbara.
Join us for complete news and weather tonight on STV News at 10:30. Good evening. We hope you're enjoying the final episode of Cheers. STV is proud to bring it to you. We're also bringing you Jeff Rogstad now, live from Cheers Pub on 8th Street in Saskatoon, where a bunch of people are together honoring the final episode of this long-running sitcom. How's the party going, Jeff?
Oh, it's just going just as scheduled. Things are rocking along quite lovely night. Oh, you can hear the noise down here. Some people are shocked. Some people... Exactly. Gosh, if only that was for me. And best of all, we've got a special guest here tonight. Here he is. There it is. Yes, it's... That's right. Norm Miracle of the Saskatoon Blades. Norm, looks like you're going to get drafted this season. Who do you think you're going to get picked up by?
Oh, I don't know. I just hope I get picked up. It doesn't really bother me what team I go to as long as I go to a team.
Do you have fun here tonight?
Oh, yeah, it's great here.
Yeah, have you seen everything tonight that you expect to happen on the show? Were there any surprises?
Oh, no, that's pretty good. I don't know.
Glove side. Okay, just thought I'd catch you off there. And Mark Young from CJWW.
They love him. They love Norm Miracle.
They want him back on the 3-shot. There you go. So we've had a lot of fun here tonight.
We've had a great time tonight. I still don't know, though, whether Sam's going to get married.
Are you kidding? That would be a shock to mandom. All right, so we'll be right back later on talking some more about how people enjoyed tonight's show. There you go. Back to Barb.
Thanks, Jeff, and I'm pleased to say that will be our last live throw from Jeff Rogstad. Enjoy the rest of the show and join us tonight at 10:30 for STV News.